Okay, good morning. I know when this gets uploaded it's going to be a little while, but everything that I wanted to do in videos just wasn't happening. Jackson got sick this past weekend, so Monday he stayed home, which is when I was gonna put a new video up, but I didn't. So it is Thursday, March 11th, and I have a doctor's appointment to check baby and everything else. We had just gotten back from dropping Jackson off and going and picking up coffee really quick. So I have that in a couple hours. So right now we're just home relaxing. Jade is watching her tablet and Charlotte is having another waffle, and I am about to drink some water and take my vitamin. So I don't know what I was gonna do today. I think that's kind of what we're doing right now. I mean, I really don't know where to go from this because my appointment's at 11, so I only have like 2 hours until I have to go, and right now we just kind of want to relax. But so we'll see. I haven't really talked about it to many people, but I am slightly paranoid and a little nervous for today's appointment. And I'm pacing because I'm trying to like find somewhere good to vlog. I should just stay right here. So I'm a little anxious for today's appointment just because I have an at-home Doppler. And so I got my at-home Doppler when I was pregnant with Jade, and I found her heartbeat around like 9 weeks, I think it was. And I found Charlotte's around the same time. So since 9 weeks, I've been trying to find this baby's heartbeat, and I have not been able to find it on my at-home Doppler. So I'm a little nervous to go into my appointment today. Granted, the doctor should be able to know exactly where to find it and all of that stuff. But for me being, I'm 12 weeks and 5 days today, I think. 5 days or 4 days, one of the two. So I'm almost 13 weeks. You would think that around this time I would be able to find it myself, and I still haven't been able to find it. So it makes me a little anxious and paranoid to go into today's appointment. The only positive about it is that if I can't find it, I would get an ultrasound. So that would be nice because then I would be able to get to see the baby. But it's also nerve-wracking because I haven't been able to find the heartbeat at home. But I keep trying to tell myself, like, okay, it's still a little too early, or, you know, okay, maybe I'm not doing it at the right time. But I lay fully on my long part of my couch. I think it's called a chaise is what people call it. I don't know. But so it just makes me really, really anxious for today's appointment. So hopefully that all goes well. I guess I'll kind of do like a vlog with a 12-week update in it. So I go sit down. I may pull out my Doppler and try to find it before I go to my doctor's. I don't know. But I don't know what's going on with that hair up there. I will come back on here once we're home and I'll do like my update. But so that's the game plan for today. That's what we're doing. So I'm gonna go relax with the girls and then we'll go to the appointment and see how that goes. Okay, so I didn't just get back from my appointment, but I got back about an hour ago and everything went good. The doctor was able to find the baby's heartbeat, so that was great. I feel a little bit more at ease. I think it's just the weird feeling knowing that my next 2 appointments are closer to when I can find out the gender, and because I'm not, I'm like trying to be good about it, like not think so much about it. But that was found, everything was good, weight, all of that came back really good, blood pressure came back good, blah blah blah, the normal stuff that you go through when you go see doctors. So I guess this would be like my 12-week update now. So I'm 12 weeks, 5 days, I think. Pretty sure it's 5 days. And I don't really have any symptoms besides being tired, and sometimes I can like, I wouldn't say I can feel anything going on, but I get like the growing pains of like my uterus growing and all of that stuff. I started off weight wise at like I think I started at 2:30, and then when I had my first appointment I was at 2:39, and then today I was at 2:33. So the only concerning thing was that I was losing weight. So he suggested adding like more protein and stuff like that into my diet, so I'm gaining the weight that I need to, along with all the nutrition and whatnot for the baby. And just to kind of keep track on that, I'm only supposed to gain about 15 pounds. So, shouldn't be too hard. Symptom-wise, when I brush my teeth or I'm super hungry, I get like this gagging feeling to where I feel like I could throw up, but I don't. It's just gagging. And same with brushing my teeth. So this pregnancy I have not thrown up at all, which is nice because when I was pregnant with Jade and pregnant with Charlotte, I threw up until I was 13 weeks. So that was fun. From 6 weeks to 13 weeks is when I was sick with them. And this one, I have not been sick at all, which reminds me of Jackson's pregnancy. So I'm hoping that it's a boy, but we'll see. Some food aversions, I think that's how you say it. So I'm not really a big chicken fan. I don't like eating chicken. The only chicken that I am able to eat currently is barbecue chicken. If I grill some chicken up and do it in like a salad, or if I have like fried chicken, which are like the worst possible options in the world, but that's what I like to eat. What else? I'm really big into hamburger meat, or like just red meat in general. Hi. I've had some cravings here and there. So my first craving, right after I found out I was pregnant, I wanted barbecue chicken and mashed potatoes. And then, I don't know, I think I was like 8 weeks, something like that. I wanted grilled chicken and macaroni salad. And then lately it's just been popsicles. I don't know the brand. I think it's like Tropicana or something, but there's a brand that has real fruit and it's mango popsicles. I've been eating those, and then any type of like ice pop helps with nausea. So I've been a really big popsicle person this time around. I don't really like sweets all that often. I've tried to eat ice cream, and I mean I could eat it. It's not like I have to have it, or I need this, or I need that. Now I just really want to eat deli meat sandwiches, and I don't really want to warm the meat up in order to get my sandwiches. What else? I went ahead and ordered a new body pillow, and it's one of the, I don't know what it's called, but instead of the normal C shape, it's like a little cocoon for me. So I'm in the middle, and there's a side here and a side here, and either or whatever side I want to sleep on has like the bumper or whatever you want to call it. So I got one of those. We've added some more baby items because I'm tired. That's a huge symptom, is I'm constantly tired and hungry, but the tiredness has always been there since I've had kids, and it's just gotten increasingly, I wouldn't say worse, but more at like the more kids I have. So that's hard. We picked our top 2 names for a boy or a girl, so we're just waiting when we give birth to find out what it is and what its name will be. That's all symptom wise. Like, I don't really have a whole bunch of symptoms. I just want to be in comfortable clothes. The days that I do more than just take Jackson to school, I'll get dressed and I'll do makeup. I did that today, and I'm not regretting it, but it's just weird because normally I don't do it. So there was that. I think that's it symptom wise, and what's gone on in the past 12 weeks, what's going on this week. Symptoms aren't really changing or adding. They're kind of just staying, I guess they're staying the same instead of changing, or adding anything. We got, what are you doing? So I think that's it besides doing a bump shot. No, it's not. I started to talk and then the girls interrupted me. So we scheduled the anatomy scan and I have my next appointment. My anatomy scan is April 27th, so I'll be like 19 weeks and 5 days, 4 days, somewhere around there. But we're not finding out the gender, so that'll be fun. And then my next appointment is like April 9th, so I think I'll be like 15 weeks or something. So that's good. But other than that, I think that is all. I don't really know what else to add because not a whole bunch is going on. So I may not be doing these weekly. I may be doing these like bi-weekly. So I think my next one will be around the anatomy scan. Maybe after the anatomy scan it will be weekly if anything changes. But for now, because nothing is changing, I'll probably just do it like bi-weekly. So there's this one and then I'll do another one in like 14 weeks or something. I don't know. But here's my bump. 4th baby. I'm trying to move my camera down and it's not going. There we go. 4th baby at 12.5 weeks. So I'm going to leave that there and we will talk to you guys probably this weekend if I decide to take you along on my trip to go see Canberra. If not, then there will be a video up Monday, but we will see you